Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So we have just one more episode in The Walking Dead Season 9 before the season ends, and we have to wait the 6 months for the premiere of Season 10. And this has been a really good season. This might be the best season of the entire show. Right now, I'd say it's probably the at least like the second or third best. I mean, I'd probably have to rewatch all the seasons and really like order them and whatnot. But I'm sure season 9 is in the top 3 for me. Plus, we haven't gotten the entire season 9 yet because there's one more episode, so that might affect my opinion. But yeah, this seems like it's going to be an interesting finale. We know that the characters are going to have to leave because they're dealing with a storm or a blizzard or snow or all those things or something. And that's pretty interesting. We've never really had snow or anything on The Walking Dead before. We've had a really bad storm before in the back half of season 5. The characters had to deal with that, but it's cool that we're getting snow and everything, so that's pretty interesting. It's a little weird that we're just getting it. We're getting it in the last episode, so I'm wondering, is it going to just be like a one-off thing? Is it going to be resolved at the end of the episode before season 10 even starts, or is it going to be a part of the problem that the characters still have to deal with in season 10? I'm not sure. If I were to guess, I'd say it gets resolved in this episode, just because it probably costs a lot of money to do snow and everything. So it's probably just something that they can afford for one episode, and that's it. And with season 10, it's going to be focused on something else. I mean, they still have to set up the Whisper of War, so I imagine the blizzard or whatever, it's going to end in this episode. And I'm hoping that season 9 ends on a hopeful note, because last episode was pretty brutal. I mean, I liked it, and I've been anticipating it for a while, and a lot of fans have been anticipating the Heads on Spikes for a while. But it was still a brutal episode, and I'm hoping that maybe season 9 ends with a sliver of hope. Like maybe there's still hope, and the characters are obviously going to fight back and stuff like that. As far as who will die, who will live, I mean, I'm hoping no one dies. I mean, if someone dies, I'm hoping it's just like a whisper or a background extra, something to that effect, because like I said, we just had a bunch of deaths. And what would make me mad? What would really make me mad is if Ezekiel or Rosita died in the final episode. I'd be so pissed. Right now, I am assuming that Rosita and Ezekiel make it to season 10 because, they survived the big one. They survived the Heads on Spikes. In my honest opinion, they earned season 10, especially if, they're so close to it. They should make it to season 10 after surviving that big Heads on Spikes thing that, killed them in the comics. I'm going to be really, really mad if Rosita or Ezekiel die in the finale. I swear, that better not happen. Oh, I will be so mad if that happens. I wouldn't have another major death after all those deaths in the last episode. I'd give the audience a chance to lick their wounds a little bit. I mean, you can have some serious stuff happen in the finale. You don't have to kill a character. It can still be a really good, really dramatic, really eventful episode. It's not necessary to kill off Ezekiel or Rosita. I mean, you can kill off a background extra, or you can kill off maybe a minor character. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not even sure about that. I wouldn't be surprised if this episode doesn't kill off anyone. And I just think that we should focus on something else besides death, because so many characters had just died last episode. So if it's more than a background extra dying, I'm going to be a little irritated. I mean, the characters are dealing with a blizzard, so maybe someone should get killed by that. I don't know, but I'm hoping that it's a really good finale. I mean, season 9 has been so good all the way through. I'm sure it's going to be a good ending. Like I said, the big thing I don't want to happen is Ezekiel or Rosita dying, because that just seems so lame. And I'll admit I'm a little worried about it happening because, Rosita and Ezekiel, they survived the big comic death that they had. But so did Abraham, and 5 seconds later he dies. So I'm a little worried that the same thing can happen. They can just die 5 minutes later, even if they survive their comic death. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen, and I'm hoping that these characters, survive the blizzard. I imagine we're gonna see some of Carol just being completely broken, and maybe Ezekiel being completely broken. There was a preview where it seemed like Ezekiel was. He's still kind of being the leader right now, especially with Tara dead. I think Ezekiel he's taking charge. He's being strong for everyone else, even though he lost his son, which I can respect. But it seems like he's sort of leading everyone to safety, so that's going to be interesting. It looks like it's going to be a really good episode. I mean, season 9 has there has not been a single weak episode of this season of The Walking Dead. I can't believe I'm saying that. There has not been a single weak episode of season 9 of The Walking Dead, and I doubt there will be because there's only one left, and it's the finale. And the finales tend to be good episodes, at least good episodes, usually great episodes or memorable episodes. But yeah, I think this is going to be a great episode, a great ending. And I don't know if it's going to be a cliffhanger or not, or what the cliffhanger will be, if someone will die, if there's going to be some sort of little hint about Rick being alive and being out there and Michonne finding out about it. That'd be interesting. After the heads on spikes, after that big loss, we get sort of a reward because Michonne finds out Rick's alive or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. If they want to give it a cliffhanger, that's fine. I'm hoping that there's some sort of just sliver of hope, because last episode was just so dark and devastating, and I'm hoping this episode ends on a slightly positive note, a slightly hopeful note, even though season 10 is going to no doubt have deaths in the Whisper of War and everything. The biggest thing I'm hoping for, like I said, is they better not kill off Rosita or Ezekiel. They're making it to season 10, damn it. They better make it. Like, they survived the heads on spikes. They better make it to season fucking 10. I'm okay. I'm okay. But seriously, Rosita and Ezekiel have earned season 10. It's true. Come on, they're like an episode away. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for this video, so let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now, we are at 464 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 500 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts. Every bit of support matters and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 500. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye!